Hello class 8, good morning all of you. How are you all? I hope all of you are fine and you are enjoying my English class, and this is your Nupur ma'am. Welcome back to your next English class. Without delaying time, I will start our practice work today. This was your last practice work, last day practice work. I have given you to make it a interrogative sentence, and I have given you lots of examples. Okay, so this is your homework, so I will pick you the answers. Please check it down. I have a pen. Do you have a pen? I had many books. Had you many books? Question mark. Each and every time you have to question mark. I did it with my own hands. How did you do it? Question mark. I am quite well. How are you? Question mark. The doctor visited us today. Who visited you today? You can give who also. Okay. Question mark. I want to see Partho. Whom you want to see? Whom do you want to see? Question mark. This is a pen. What is this? What is this? Question mark. She likes this blue ball pen. You can see here is a particular thing, so which you can see, which you can use. Which pen does she like? Okay, question mark. He is expected to come at 10 a.m. When is he expected to come? You can use like this, question mark. My father is at home. Where is your father? Question mark. I do not know the purpose of going there. You can understand why. Okay, so here you have to use why, right? So this is your last day practice work, and today I will start with preposition. You can see the page. This is another lesson in your grammar, preposition. So I hope already your parts of speech is started. So I will start today the preposition. I hope you know about the preposition. What is preposition? So there is a definition I have written. You can see. What is preposition? A preposition is a word to link nouns, pronouns or phrases to other words within a sentence. They act to connect the people, object, time and location of sentence. See, you can see the page. It is used to show a relationship between the noun and pronoun in a sentence. So what is preposition? Suppose I've already written some lines for you. See, I am going to the market. Okay, so I am going, I is a subject, I am going, these are the part of verb. I am going to the market. To the market is the object, and see, it is a noun, and just before it this word is sitting to. It is mentioning this noun. I am going to the market. I am going where? To the market. So this word is used just before the noun. It is sitting just before the noun. It is mentioning the noun. So the preposition is a word which is used to make a link up between a sentence, between a noun, pronoun, phrases, objects, okay, in a sentence. So suppose another example, I am giving the book to him. So here you can see I am giving the book to whom? To him. This is pronoun, right? This is pronoun, and just before the pronoun this word is sitting to mentioning this pronoun. So I hope you can understand what is preposition. Preposition is a word to make a link up between a noun, a pronoun or an object in a sentence. Okay, so see, a preposition is a word to link a nouns, pronouns or phrases to other words within a sentence. So these are used to make not only relation with the noun and pronoun, with the other words also, right? It is making a relationship between this part and this part, right? So there are lots of examples for prepositions like to, by, from, since, above, under, for, at, on, in, etc. Into, towards, through, within, There are lots of examples, so definitely I will say you the uses of these prepositions. To you can understand, to him, to the market, by whom you have done it, from where, from where you are coming, since, this is showing a time period, duration. I am doing this job since 1 month. Okay, above, under, for the sake of, at, on, this is a timing or place, in, place, into also place, but here it is in means the cat is in the house, or the man is already in the house. But suppose I am telling the man is entering into the house, there means into means this is a motion word and this is a running word. Okay, so little bit differences between the uses of these prepositions. Definitely I will tell you the uses of the prepositions, but before that I will tell you the differentiate between the prepositions. How many kinds of prepositions are there? There are 5 different types of prepositions: simple prepositions, double preposition, compound preposition, participle preposition, phrase preposition. Okay, so there are 5 prepositions, but lots of uses of, you can see there are 3: simple preposition, double preposition, compound preposition. You can see the uses of these 3 prepositions most. So definitely I will give you the 3 definitions first with the examples. Okay, double, compound. You can see here I have written some definition. What is simple preposition? Simple prepositions are like at, for, in, of, on, over, under. These are used to describe a location, time or place. Definitely I will give you the uses of the prepositions. There are lots of prepositions. Okay, I have given you some examples. These are the examples, but I will give you lots of prepositions and with their uses also. But before that you have to know there are how many kinds of sentences, how many kinds of prepositions are there? 5 kinds of sentences, 5 kinds of prepositions: simple, double, compound, participle, phrase. So there I will start with the simple prepositions. Simple prepositions are what? Which are used to describe simply a location, time or place. You can understand at, for, in, of, on, over, understand. These are the examples, and there are lots of examples. Suppose I am writing he sat on the chair. You can understand he sat on the chair. This is a noun in this sentence, and this is a preposition, and this preposition is just sitting before this noun, and it is mentioning this noun, and it is a place. See, he sat on the chair. Where he sat? He sat on the chair. Okay, next, there is some milk in the fridge. This is also mentioning the place. Where is the milk? The milk is, where is some milk? The milk is, there is some milk in the fridge. Okay, so this is a simple preposition. So simple prepositions are mentioning, or it is used to describe a location, time or place. Okay, next, double prepositions. Double prepositions are 2 simple prepositions used together, often indicating direction. It is using to make or indicate a direction. Sometimes 2 prepositions are used togetherly. 2 prepositions are sitting together, and it is mentioning the direction. See, into, here into, there are 2 prepositions here, and they are used together to make on direction. Into means I have told is a motion word. Okay, upon, up, on, there is also 2 prepositions. On to, out of, from, within. These are called double prepositions. Double prepositions means 2 simple prepositions are used together, and it is used for indicating the direction. See, once upon a time there was a beautiful princess. This is not only direction, but it also giving you the timing, right? Once upon a time there was a beautiful princess. This is also giving one kind of direction. Then where, there, once upon a time, in which time, once upon a time. So this is double preposition. The baby climbed onto the table. Here you can see the direction where it is climbed onto the table. So this is double prepositions. And compound prepositions. Compound prepositions consist of two or more words, usually a simple preposition and another word to convey location. Where you can see, in addition to, there is one, two prepositions are used, consist of two or more words, and there is one word also. Okay, usually a simple preposition or another word to convey location. There it is used to convey a location or something. See, I have giving you some example. I attended the meeting on behalf of my company. See here, on, of, two prepositions are there, and between of these two prepositions there is one word, behalf. I attended the meeting on behalf of my company. This is totally compound preposition. Compound means a complex. There is a mix up of lots of words, two, more than one words, 2 words, 3 words, 4 words. Okay, and these prepositions are sitting together to convey a location. I attended the meeting on behalf of my company. Not only location, but here you can see, I attended the meeting on behalf of my company. So from behalf, on behalf of my company, I attended the meeting. So there was no one, only I was there on behalf of my company. So you can see the uses of this prepositions. This is compound prepositions. See, my car is parked in front of the mailbox. This is a place, this is a location. You can understand here is a location is showing. So my car is parked in front of the mailbox. So the mailbox and in front of, these are the prepositions, compound prepositions. In, front of, these are all prepositions, and these are all sitting togetherly, and this is giving a location, right? My car is parked where, in front of the mailbox. So here is short definitions about the prepositions, and definitely I will give you the next prepositions on the next video. Till then, keep watching my video and wait for the next video. Until then, please pause your video. I hope you can see. I hope you can see the video. You can pause your video and you can write it on your copies, and please read this all. Okay, and definitely I will give you the next more 2 prepositions definitions and with example all, and definitely I will give you one practice work on it. Okay, then till then, keep watching and wait for the next video. If you can't understand the writing properly, if you can't understand the video properly, definitely ask me in comment box. If there will be any problem, definitely let me know in comment box. I will give you the definite reply. Okay, thank you.